What's up? Welcome. All right, so today we are going to knock out the last little bit of Lost Tunnel, and we're gonna talk about the shop and stuff. Like, because I want to talk about arena attacking and defending, and also guild content attacking and defending, um, kind of strategies people I have seen people using, and what I myself have been. But first things first, your arena tokens and your guild tokens. Now, the very first thing that I recommend for everyone, I have been since my first video, get your energy stuff maxed out. They all max out at level 10. First order of business should be getting these. I only sometimes get the shards. I always get the power bean. Sometimes I'll get the shards, sometimes I won't. Right now, I am not running with any of the monthly upgrades, so I'm not getting any free shards right now, so I'm not really worried about it. I get my shards when I get them. If I get close to having a full one and I want to, like at the end of the week and the tally comes and I'm close to having a full one, I'll buy. That's it for right now. Like, that's not my priority. If you have been watching my videos, if not, this is going to be new to you. For the guild shop, these are the crit rate boards. They max out at level 5. The crit damage boards max out at level 10. I have not confirmed these other ones for the resistance and accuracy yet, but right now I'm going to go off the assumption that they max out at level 10 as well. Only ones that only max out at level 5 are the crit rate boards. The crit rate boards. Only a 10% crit rate boost to all elements. 10% crit rate boost. And then in the honor shop, it looks like everything's going to level 10. Speed. Universal speed is the twisted hourglass, and then the scorched sands are all individual element speed. So you'll get a nice 20 speed boost once you max out all of these. Pretty nice little speed boost just by maxing out your stuff. All you gotta do is participate. Do your daily things, and you get a lot of these things. That's why mine are maxed out up here, and I'm working on all these. That's level 6. That's level 5. That was expensive. Yeah, that is the guild and honor. Obviously, you can buy stuff with gems. I do not recommend you burning a lot of gems for that. I did see a lot of people burning a lot of gems for these. As you can see, I spent some gems for these, but that's just because I got a lot of the tower done. And I'm going to get some more done right now. I also have a ton of batteries. So if you don't have a ton of batteries, I do not recommend it. I currently have 280 batteries. I have not been farming them. I'm always farming. You guys know that. Just not quite hard enough, you know. And then switch him back out. I needed to pop him in for level 89. The 3 light barbarians. And then we'll just so this is my team. She is on some fantastic gear. I really love this unit. And then he is on some pretty good gear. And these guys are just on some stuff. Just on some stuff. And we'll drop into auto. Okay, so what I did, I went ahead and copied over all of the units that are in my storage for you guys. I'll put that up onto the screen right now. All right. I hope you guys don't mind losing out on that little bit of visual for for the thing while we go over this. Um, I actually have that exact same thing pulled up over here on my other screen. So when you see me turning over this way, it's because it's hard to read that little ass fucking thing on my screen. Unless I can. I don't want to play with this while I'm recording. So not gonna worry about it. Yeah, that'll work for now. All right. So just make it a little bit easier to look at you guys and be able to talk about some teams while we watch this just auto away. So what the main thing you want to do for any kind of defense anyway, you don't want to have all of the same element. You want to balance it. So one of my really favorite teams and some of the really great units for PvP are the Mercenary Moms, and one of my arena defenses is Tree Merc Mom. With I use my Fire Specialist with her actually. Without using her as the leader, I have the Merc Mom as the lead for the HP lead, and then I use the Fire Specialist, the Light Turtle Tank, and the Dark Ant Cannon. Basically, for that defense, the Merc Mom is adding HP. The Light Tank is adding more HP because of his passive, and then the Dark Ant does damage based on its HP, and then it also heals based on the damage that it does, which is based on its HP. And all around, that Dark Ant is a very good unit. PvP, I've used it in the tunnel for certain spots because you never know where you're going to need it. Really good unit. And then a lot of the dome fighters, I mean, I see everything but light used in PvP. The light's more of a tunnel unit, but I mean, it could probably do the job. I don't see why it wouldn't. So, like, I mean, all the dome fighters are great for arena and for PvP or for guild content. And then, oh man, there's just so much. Like half the units in this game are good for PvP content. Like it's all about finding teams that work well together. Like honestly, take the water string maid, the either fire or tree bear, and then I don't know. Let's see. We got the water mercenary, not mercenary, water string maid, one, the fire bear, two, and then what about the tree puppet artist? So yeah, that team right there. It's only a 12-star too, so and there's no 5 stars in it. That's a good little guild defense team right there. Fire string. All these string mates are great. All these string mates are great. Fire string man. What does damage based on defense? Um. put her up with one of the giants, maybe the dark giant. He has damage boost on defense, I think. I don't know. Just spitballing here, guys. Just a spitballing around. The Fire Archon is great. His passive, he can cut in a lot. Uh, and all these clockworks are awesome. Fire, water, and light hogs, hog chefs. There's so many good units. Like you don't think there's a lot of units until you actually start looking and sitting and thinking. Like just looking at this is my storage. This is all my 6-star units. I still have another 30 or so to make. Because there's a lot of units that are missing that I have that I just haven't built yet. And then I'm missing a bunch of 5-stars still. There's a lot more units than we actually think about. Just right now. And then we got the spy drones coming. That's why I've been saving up my summons. Oh man, I really hope it's the next couple days. I haven't heard anything, and it's just completely speculation. Another very good defensive unit, if you get one, is the Light Annihilator. He's got the revenge mechanic where he throws up dots. So maybe get him a couple of immunity sets. And then he's got a couple turns of immunity. You just keep him really slow. You don't need fast gear on him. Not if you're going to build him to just revenge all the time. So a couple of super slow immunity sets on him, I think would be pretty gnarly for defense. Another sneaky defense unit. This tree pumpkin we've talked about. The bomb man is very good. I honestly think he would be pretty good teamed up with one of these hog chefs. Yeah, maybe the Firehawk Chef. I think we've seen a couple of attacks where either Pointers and Talk use them. Firehawk seems to work out pretty well. This Water Archon has a guild accuracy. The Fire Ghost Captain. I mean, he's great. We all know that. Bagel's been whining about it forever. He finally just got one. I'm sure that anyone that has one obviously knows, but the Fire War Nurse is a 42% attack guild leader skill. Very good. The Fire Sorcerer is 33% all around attack. That's why you see him sometimes. You'll see him in odd places. It's for his leader skill. Why is he there? And that's very underrated unit that I think is fantastic for guild content. Actually, two of them. I got two extremely underrated units. The first one is the Water Bookworm. If you have been watching my content, like I'm constantly just talking about this guy because he is so good. Like, I know he's a single target, but when you're only rocking 3 units a piece, single target is okay. And he does some devastating things to the single target. Just completely takes the other unit out of the fight. It's not doing nothing. Such a good unit. And then the Light Gyro. I know people got away from him after he got that little bit of a nerf like matches ago. I still use him all the time. I still think he's great. He's still really good. Still a really good unit. Definitely does not get enough credit. What else do we got here that people You know what? The water gunslinger is actually pretty powerful. Uh, he's got that stupid leader skill, which doesn't resistance or something. He used to be a crit rate leader skill, and they switched it because he was too awesome. That's why I firmly believe that is exactly why they switched him. He is just too awesome. Oh man, he's basically an F5 and he's only a 4-star. We need to nerf this bitch. Get rid of the crit rate. That's literally why I build him. And then, like, literally 3 days later, we're switching it to resistance. Speed leads. We got the Tree Electromancer as a speed lead. All of the sharpshooters will speed lead in guild content and arena. Other 24 leads. I think the light sorcerer is a 25 all around lead. The water puppet artist is an arena 25 lead. Very good unit for dungeons, and usually it's the one unit you want to go first, so there's no reason it can't be fast enough for arena as well. Just saying. Great unit all around. Great unit, that water puppet. Where the hell is mine? Oh, it's probably because it's in one of the teams. So this has my most of my team units out. Yeah, because it doesn't have my dark or water sky police in here. So yeah, all of my teams, all of the units that are actually in my teams are not on this list. I am so sorry. I am just now realizing that 20 minutes into the video. My bad, guys. My bad. Oh well. Vegas is a weird dungeon. You guys can't see that. Let's see if we can't make this list. Oh, almost forgot. If you have not yet, EF 2025 July is the new code. It just dropped yesterday. Go get it. It is for, I believe, 5 batteries and 5 Illyrium. EF 2025 July. EF 2025 July. It's right there, right under my name. Go use the code. Go get your free stuff. Oh. So yeah, little bummed that my actual units that I'm using aren't in here. Only a couple, which is weird. Probably because she's from the team. Yeah, they are from the team that I opened up in order to do this. That's why she's there, and her, and my tree Doctor Evil are both part of a team with my water music lead, which is with 281 speed. Bumps up to 304, and she's with the speed lead. 3. She is my fastest unit. Yeah, my next fastest is my dark pumpkin. which is at like 77. A little bit slower, not by a lot. As you can see, it's just running right along. Bunch of pushback. That's all you need is a bunch of pushback. At least for this easy one. For the hard one, I'm not going to say just a bunch of pushback. But for this easy one, I'm not about to lie to you guys about the hard one. Because I haven't been it yet either. Talked about the Bears. What's Bomb Man, Clockworks, Dome Fighters. I don't know, guys. If there's anything that I'm not thinking of, like that you guys know that is like just super awesome in PvP, it might be because I don't have it though. Some of the Nat 5s I don't have. So if it's a Nat 5, it's probably because I don't have it. Because yes, I'm well aware of some of the really cool Nat 5s that I do not have that are really great in PvP. No, I didn't suddenly get stupid and forget all about them. No, I just don't have them. Just don't have them, so they're not getting referenced because they're not in my collection. But yeah, no. If anyone has any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below and ask. Like, I'm always here to talk back, whether it's a good comment or not. I don't much care. It's fun to talk to you. I've been having a lot of fun talking to those people on that video that I released last night. So it's been a fun day so far today. Let me tell you. But we're moving right along here. We're moving right along. About to finish off 96. Let's switch up the song. And then the barbarians are really good. I heard that light and dark one are decent anyway. I wouldn't know. Just kidding. Yeah, no, the light and dark ones are great. The only one that's not awesome is like the fire one, and even he's not bad. He just needs to be on some vampire gear. Simple fix. Simple fix. Throw him on some vampire gear. Vampire revenge. Or full revenge, but then he doesn't have that heal. Although he might have a little bit of a heal. I can't pull it up right now. Yeah, but I honestly, I think I'm gonna get him on the one that I have onto some vampire gear once I'm able, and then we'll start showcasing him a little bit. And I'm sorry, I have to get in on this conversation. End of 97, 3 more to go. Although we got to get through these fucking robots. These dark robots are such a pain in the ass. Although I'm doing a pretty damn good job of it right now. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, here they come. They're man-eaters. I better be careful. I don't want to get a copyright strike for singing somebody else's fucking song. That'd be pretty fucking retarded, wouldn't it? All right, and we're gonna see if these guys got anything else. Let's see. Anybody come to my rescue? Probably not. These guys suck. What are some other good units for guild content in arena? Honestly, the Sky Police. Sky Police is pretty good. The Dark one, it's got a 50% attack bar increase, and then this Water one has an attack up and defense down, skill 3. Also throws up Mark with skill 2 and has a revenge mechanic built into its skill 1, which has a defense down. So, not a bad unit. Not a bad unit. No. What else do we got, guys? What else do we got? I think I've literally talked about almost all these. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I do not know anymore. 2 more levels. 2 more levels. See if these guys got anything fun to say. Hoes are getting stronger, guys. The hoes are getting stronger. Someone needs to get the penicillin. I know, it's probably spelled wrong. I don't care. $99. One more to go, guys. One more to go, and then we're done. One more to go, and then we're done. Don't freeze on me now, motherfucker. All right, all right. Oh, just some tree bomb mans. They'll be dead before they get a chance to move. Always be drinking that water, boys. Always be drinking that water. It's so good for you. Let's be honest. There's nobody watching at this point, so it's not like it matters that I'm not. Y'all turned off the video like 10 minutes into it at least, so most of this didn't even get covered by most people. If anyone is still watching right now, leave me a comment and tell me that I'm lying. Tell me that I'm wrong because someone watched all the way to here. It's gonna be like Wakey. Wakey, you don't count. And on to 100, boys. Full auto. Full auto is so nice. I'm here for the strategy. I'm not here for the gameplay. My gameplay is on the other game. I play these games for the strategy aspect of it. And honestly, that's one of the coolest parts of one of the coolest aspects to this game that I found is the tunable AI. That's really cool. Like, for those of you that are like, what do you mean tunable AI? You can set their intelligence and you can pick how their intelligence is set. You don't just turn on the intelligence, you can pick and choose how the intelligence works. Like skill 1 will have a bunch of different options for how you want it to activate, when you want it to activate. Units with a cleanse, you can set it so that they only activate if there's a unit that needs the cleanse. If there's a unit with a heal, you can set it to activate if there's a unit that's under a certain amount of HP. I think it's got like 3 or 4 different settings. Like the AI on this game is very good. Very good AI. And if it's not doing what you want it to do, it's because you didn't set it right. Don't blame the game because you didn't set your AI right. And that will be the screenshot. Boom. There's my thumbnail back there. Got it. If anybody actually enjoyed this video, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. It would be nice. I'd appreciate it. Make me feel better. Also, if anyone lives in the Chicagoland area, Indiana, Michigan, doesn't matter. I-94 exit 1 in Michigan. King of Buds in New Buffalo. They are out of state. Welcome. They do not care. If you partake, if you medicate like I do, they are some of the best bud tenders around. They'll help you with all of your needs if you let them. So let them, because they're great. King of Buds, I-94 New Buffalo. They have a bunch of other locations. Look them up. They're great. And one guy left to go. Just about done. Just about done. Just about done. Oh. Boom. And toasted. Well. Oh. Just so I can show you guys what I mean. What other game can you set so that, look at it, you have multiple options here. Multiple options. This is a nothing because it's a passive, but always available, always available. 4 options for a skill 1. Like, this game is pretty wicked when it comes to the intelligence, and you can tune the intelligence so that you have units doing what you want them to do in the AI so that you can auto. It's a fantastic game. Absolutely love this game. So much fun. But that is it for this one. I hope you found it at least a little bit entertaining. If you did, like I said, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. And I will see you in the next one. Later.